Everyone will be starting in a moment. I'm just setting things up, so please bear with me. Okay. Cool. There. This. Okay, seems to be good. Voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream of Control Ultimate Edition. Today, we are continuing where we had left off last time, which is where we had managed to find the head of security. She was just down in an elevator. She was just sort of waiting for us. And she refused to answer any of our questions until we sorted out the whole running out of HRAs thing, which I now know as Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I had to say it a bit slower because I was combining the Hadron with everything else. I was like, Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. It's weird. But while we were on the way, we found out that the word Hadron is actually the name of an entity, and apparently Darling was in contact with it, which was also sort of draining him or making him more sensitive to stuff. So he was like getting more and more worn down as you go through the videos, which is quite obvious. And yeah, he's like, yeah, this thing will protect people, but people that don't have it, you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be okay. They weren't okay. But we tried to get to his Darling's lab. He wasn't there. And he did have a crystal there, but when we tried to amplify it, it kind of blew up. So we need to go to the Black Rock Quarry to try and get another one, if not more than one, so then they can make more HRAs. But apparently the HRAs aren't like a full remedy to the situation. It's more like a stopgap. But yeah, other than that, we went back to the hotel or motel again because we had to in order to open up a passageway. So there are more than one places that lead to the motel, and they all lead through the same door, but they do different things. So, okay. Other than that, I think that's everything. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's get to it. We've also apparently completed 5 side missions. I haven't even been keeping track. I didn't know we even did 5. I thought we did like 3. R for Remedy. R for Rocksteady. R for Rockstar. Everyone likes to use rock in their name. I just realized. No, I've said this. But then a lot of companies like to use B in their name. You know, like Bethesda, BioWare, Blizzard. And they've all failed me. Right, everything's up on there. I still don't know why YouTube is not showing up as viewers on this thing, but it shows up as viewers in the chat. It used to have an eye symbol, but now it just doesn't. Right, showing from there. Sound is being picked up. Everything seems to be okay. So let us go. Continue. Equip personal mods to increase your combat effectiveness. How about no? I need more slots. Right, so we had come up here. Just to remind myself of the missions. These are normal ones. That's a timed one. Yeah, we're going to the Black Rock Processing in Maintenance Sector. Promises to tell Jessie what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production is up and running again. Jessie returns to the Maintenance Sector. She rescues Arish and company of rangers from his attack. So kill his troopers, kill enemies using melee, and kill his guards. Yes, we go. Right. We came from in there, so we are going this way. I do wonder if I hope in the future I do get a new graphics card, but if in the future I do get a new one that has more VRAM than 6, if these textures would load, because it seems as though every single time I come into this game, something happens with the textures where I have to like change the resolution back and forth, or change the window ties, so that it's either a windowed mode or borderless windowed, for it to properly do it. You guys gonna come down? There's something over there. NSC, internal movement detected. What the hell is that? There are things inside it? Dynamic energy extraction and conversion, sarcophagus container. Oh, that's what it means. NSC stands for something sarcophagus container. What's the N part? Negative? Neutral? No? The NSC was designed by order of Chief Deputy Trench, or Deputy Chief Trench, shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of blank's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. So it's a person. The coolant pumps keep the container and its blank from the overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to converters, where it is rendered into a blank through the use of turbine generators. I guess fuel? The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. Man, I wish I had a man in my computer that would just charge it forever. Or in my house, that'd be better too. After NSC's 01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of blank's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. Wait, the first generator disappeared? And then he was restrained. NSC's O2 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocated effect from its occupants. ANRK control part 4 black. Yeah! Why did he put the title in the chat? Yes, that's what I named the episode, yes. Oop, chest. Give. So, what's the point of this? Why did they all explode down there? Oh, it's a light. I was like, why is there a glowing thing on my left? Boxes. Black Rockroy. Let's go. It's just a reminder of the name, don't worry. Oh, okay. I get a feeling if I press this button, a lot of things are going to get summoned, so let me look around first. You know, for safe rooms, not a lot of people got to use them. Like, we saw the one guy that managed to enter one of them, but everything else is just not gone in one. Alright, let's try it.
Elevator's broken.
Of course it is.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
It's gonna do the Metal Gear Solid way, where it's like, hold on, Jesse! The man that stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you! Too late, Jesse! Now die! I'm just checking each side just in case there is another item. The hell was that noise? Oh. You know, couldn't I just jump all the way down? Because I've jumped from a high place before and didn't die. Unless it's like an auto, depending on how high you fall, it does like an auto death thing. Like you reach a certain depth, and then it's like, oh, just kill the player. Damn, this place is long. You know, you'd think the oldest house would try and make it easier to get around where people want to go. Boom. Oh, they actually get indents on them. That's cool. I think the only safe spot I can drop down is here. I'm in. I see you over there. Get out of my face! No idea why that exploded. Oh, that's why it's not moving, because that's in the way. It's a weird block. Alright, let's fix things. Purification! Oh, these things are going fast. Jesus, go! Woo! And now the elevator will work. Great. Don't need it just yet, though. So. Onwards. Oh! Black Rock Quarry! Howdy. That guy's a cape? Get through! Possession! Ugh. Gotcha. Done. Nice. Okay, so we got a left way and we got an up way. I want to go the up way. Look at these very soft looking rocks. I'll take you. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research once. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions of these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Jeez. Oh, wrong one. Why? Why can't you just be normal? Oh, hey! It's the weird mushroom people. Whew. There's a random tent here. Quarry worker incident. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to the medical right away. He was half-starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple of hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have a right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. She didn't burn it. Did I not?
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other
I
dimensions...
thought I watched this.
We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of them.
Oh no, we did watch it. Yeah, we watched it last stream. Corrupted sample. I don't have anything to really replace this. Consecutive kills. This just boosts damage. I'd rather just get the boosted damage. This is common, so I'll break this one down. Anything that's common, I just break down because there's no point having it. We might reach a point where I don't even need, like, uncommon anymore. Ooh. Ooh, absolute. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you very much. This is the same, so I guess I'll just break down all the level themes. Nice, so we got launch efficiency and energy recovery. These are both primes. These are only level 4, so I'm wondering if there's a level 5. There is. Never mind. I was not paying attention. Right. I am gonna quickly switch display types. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. Looks nice. Looks cool. It actually looks like coral or something. Cool texture on the wall there. It's like it's a bunch of squares like piled together. Or pictures. And then let me guess, the moment I leave this room, everything's going to go all squidgy again. Leave me alone! Huh. Is there... There's a path that way, but I'm see what's up here first. Oh, surprisingly, the rocks are staying the same.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Okay. I was right, there are stars here. This is cool. Hold on a minute. There's something over there. I don't think I can reach that without the a flying ability or something, even if I use the dash. Hello. I'll take you. There's just a random door here. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the opposite side. I don't know if I can make that, but it's worth a shot. I can't. I cannot make that. There was a pathway this way, wasn't there? Go away! Rocks. I don't know what it is, but the moment I changed it to the other window type, everything's loading properly for skins, which is odd. It's not done that before. Get possessed! Or don't. Oh, this just goes back that way. Oh, I'm not going that way. Oh, come on. Let's see what is this for. Oh, it's a wall, that's why. Never mind. Nope, can't do anything with that. It's a little square room. And it's really dark up here, so I can't see if there's anything. Why is this pile of rock stinky? I can open this now. Now the passageway through. No smoking. All Bureau personnel are reminded kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of the second-hand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creations of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, the house might start smoking. For real. I was not expecting to get up here. Nice. That looked like a face for a second there. I was like, what the hell? Shipping containers. There is nothing up here. There's a spot up there, but I don't think I can get up there yet. Oh, hey! A cube! The cube usually means it goes somewhere for charging. There's one down there. Is there one up here? Activate the explosive to excavate the black rock prism. Here. No. I'm gonna put you here for a moment. I don't know where you go yet. Damn it! Just a bit too high. Crane. God, my eyes! Why are the lights so bright? Right, going down. Jump point over there. Did I miss that? I guess I did. I didn't even look right. Let me just do this short jumping thing first. Oh, come on. Could have made that. God, now I overshot it. Ow. Don't worry, I have a broken leg. It's nothing. I have just run it off. I'm gonna die immediately, aren't I? This again might be a puzzle where I need to have the floating ability. I'm gonna give it one more shot. God damn it! Slow fall. Ugh. The slow fall saved me. Reload faster. Become mine! Thank you. It's one. Bullet! And a tire! Uh-oh! That was stupid. I just faceplant a cube. That wasn't good. Where's it gonna put me? Really? Here? At least I know I don't need to collect everything again. The door should be open. Yeah, it's green, so we could just walk right in. Great. And everything's unloaded again. Get away from that console! Get punched! Super! Go! I like that they thought about making it so that when you pull a thing from behind someone, they get hit by it. Oh, it's one of these. Get the orb. Oh boy, I did not notice this thing before. I'll get it in a minute. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of blank. The whole team was blank, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained blank for more than blank minutes, until I had resorted to literally blank. That's a long amount of minutes, so it's probably more like hours, because it's 60 minutes is an hour. That's almost like a 6-digit number, so I'm just going to say they were there for like the entire day. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably be both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. There's a city? I didn't see any city. Alright, I'm gonna unload into different window. Oh, look at that. Now I can actually see what it looks like. Really? Oh, these are mines. You want to blow this up? Well, I saw a cube. No, cube. So that's one. Two. Just look around just in case there's any more collectibles. Oopsie daisy. We came from that direction originally. Yeah, it's just suggested. Get in the slot. Alright, they're all highlighted. Where do the cables go? Ah. Here we go. Nice. There's a lot. Look at this pixelated mess.
Right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Yay. Oh, hi. Looks like there's a thing over there as well. I could just go the other way, actually. Go away. I made it. Okay, I think this is the way I was supposed to do it originally. Maybe. So there is a higher elevation I want to check out before we leave. If I can get up there, that is. I mean, come on, you can climb up that. There's also that. And that's an elevator, and it leads north somewhere. Not really sure where. The only spot I can see that we might be able to get up is there. But I tried it and it just fell. I just fell. Nope. It's too short. Alright, well, we need to head out, so we need to go back the way we came to the elevator. We've pretty much done as much as we can here. We have to wait till we get the ability to fly or great paths or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's also giving me so many of these cubes. There's only 3 slots for them. Oh, it's created a bunch of these things. Actually, let's see if I can get up here. No. Oh my god, they're everywhere! I guess the rocks didn't like me doing that. Complete. So there's open Pierce mode, kill his snipers, sure. Video game the hiss. Okay. I think, can I make anything? I can get the spin? I would like to upgrade this, which requires me entropic echo, which I do not have yet. So hold back. Alright, let's get out of here. Bye. You have fun back there. I could have just teleported. I didn't need to do all this. Oh well. Uh-oh. I'm good. Coming for me? Possession! Quick! You can't just come from nowhere. I win. Shortcut. Okay. Randomly explode in my face. Ooh, it's a good thing I jumped down here. Mine. That didn't open properly, but I'll take it. He's over here. Doing a little exploration while we're walking around. What is this, like a viewing area? Time for a slow fall. There we go. Fast travel to the Central Executive. Anyone going to make mention of how I just suddenly appeared out of nowhere? want to fix their texture before I talk to them.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but
There you go, you look a little bit
I
better.
found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
And now I'm going to
This
renege
is
on the
it.
deal.
She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary.
That's weird.
Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends?
Frenemies.
I need to see Dylan.
That place seems pretty quiet compared to the other areas. There's no floating bodies or anything.
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay?
Never mind.
I could use a friend right now.
Immediately, there's blood and everything everywhere. Oh, it says Jesse. Okay, I look like a V. Threshold. My brother's keepers. Hi. You're not really pointing or saying anything, but making yourself look like you are. Too odd.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules?
Am I hearing like a heartbeat?
In physiology, it would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Alright, which one is it that gives me more slots? Or do I just have to get things for that? I think I just have to get things. Shield strength, siege duration. An additional enemy would be cool. Siege large enemies when their health is low. I want more health. Oh, right. I have to buy upgrades and then I'll get them. Okay. Got it. I still can't make one. Any other missions that I need to do that are not here? No.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darla's data.
Hi.
She wants us to
Hello.
find his personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out.
I want to see if Pope's here.
Faden, find
Operations
prism.
against corrupted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connect?
Let's see if we got anything new to say.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
I
Of
guess.
course. Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Tell me about the block. Oh, let me activate that there. Tell me about the Black Rock.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
She's a murderer. Eesh.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
Why blood samples?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance.
Or we make our own resonance and put them back to normal.
That could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Status.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
Yeah, you
We
made
got
flashy
this place
lights and
up
things I
running
needed.
together, Emily.
Alright, let's go. Exit.
I
Bye-bye.
should be going.
Enjoy your data.
I gotta go find this friend of yours.
I will. Physical alterations in his brain.
So Arish is supposed to be here, but I don't see him. Is that what to get from the vending machine? I know, it's tough for me too sometimes. Everything is nice. Did I miss this?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered
Wait.
led to 2 fatalities.
Is she not the head of security? I thought she was.
Jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Ew.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
But I want the jukebox. Oh. Another thing I missed. America Overnight Program. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over something at least 100 years, going by the space. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous ores and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of blank and blank in the first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector was catalogued and categorized for each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help ore occurrence analysis. The more blank results of Night Springs was also catalogued in a separate report. Night Springs? Oh, reference to Alan Wake stuff! Refer to blank for full report. Here. Oh, that's just the thing you just listened to. Apparently we got a hotline too. Astral constructs. Certain resources loot can be constructed, crafted into mods, forms. We advocate facilitate this. At control points menus. This will only be available exclusive for the director. Cool. Now, me specifically director or every kind of director? Because it sounded like Trench had no idea about teleporting everywhere. Oh, this is the jukebox. Yeah, I remember. Excuse me as I just break the laws of physics. So that's why. I remember coming in here, I was like, why is there a jukebox? I just never picked up the stuff, I guess.
Another box of ammo unaccounted for.
Oh man, not another box. Doesn't say box, it's box.
It's bad, but we can handle it. Just like we handled that altered item making everyone drown themselves in the toilet.
Excuse me? You telling me that the altered object gave people swirlies? Oh, another video. Hi. Another thing I missed. Pope's promotion. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research report blanks for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of research specialist. Nice. So she sounds like she was recently promoted. How did I completely miss this room? Collective Consciousness by Emily Pope. Collective unconscious is defined in the form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through astral heritage. See Young Report 1234. Or pages 12 to 34. Though this collective unconscious we unknowingly attribute to a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives, these archetypes are never fixed but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is blank in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of redacted, exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of blank. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Okay. I mean, at this point, kind of like the collective... What the hell's this? Yeah, there's the collective unconscious mind or whatever is a real sort of thing. Because there are some things that people should know that they do know. They're like, oh yeah, remember that one film? Like, what one film? You never watched films. Kind of deal. Ooh, level 4. Whoa! What the hell? Why are there so many sticky notes? To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, J. Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Wow. Wasn't kidding. I mean, you can still work here. It will just be, sticky. What? Oh, it's just the light reflecting off the wall. Well, that was interesting. Open for me. Okay, this leads back out. I think we went this way before. Yeah. So back you go. It's funny that the gun, and he said sword, just vanishes when we enter this room. Touch it. Shifted bathroom. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I've worked my ass off in the Islamabad situation or station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Dr. Rodriguez, or D. Rodriguez. Too many DRs. House memory. I hear people, but there's no one in here. Maybe they're below. There's seriously nothing in here. This is a big office. They could have put more in here. Open. Okay, we didn't check the left side, so I'm gonna go quickly go that side before.
Those things are killing our buddies while we
Okay, we did check this side. Okay.
We need to be smart.
Right, we need to go to Central.
Research is overrun.
No, no. Fast travel. Doesn't say where exactly it is, so I'll just go to Central Research. The numbers above an enemy's head signifies their level. Higher level enemies pose a higher threat. I understand, because I got killed by mushroom people. Below Central Research. Are you talking about where the mushrooms are? Oh. Now there are red things. I see you over there. Does this count? It's the room where we couldn't actually do anything. Wait a minute. I just realized, is this the meme room where the guy's like sitting in front of speakers and he's like, or a fan or something, and is just getting blown backwards? Alright, let's try going in here again. Ow. Hello, I'll take this. Hello.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
I came here before and you weren't here.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
I don't know, you lost? Weirdly plastic woman.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room? Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
Bureau's pretty much already in doom.
Mold? Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples...
I mean, there was already some in the Black Rock Quarry, so...
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a
The
list
mass?
of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
I don't like this person. Grows... Oh god, that's a lot. Grows near fresh corpses. Grows near toilets. Grows near televisions. Grows near staircase. Grows near the pit.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend.
I mean, it certainly seems like they're trying to
I'm a
comprehend
seasoned
everything.
threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say. What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification.
She
with
really
easy
went,
communication.
actually.
That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms.
Uh-huh.
They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension. And the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
That's literally what you just said, though.
So the mold is coming in from... where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
Okay.
Weird how excited she is, right?
Hiss?
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss.
Or don't. I mean, it'll make my job easier if you weren't around, so...
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
I want to shoot you, but it won't let me take my gun out. Also, while I'm here, I want to see what this looks like with actual full resolution, like, displays. Uh-oh. It looks exactly the same. I didn't do anything. Why is there a fork in it? Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is going on? Casper, here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to blank constructs the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are original disseminators or the mold, or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there's a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. Great wording. Woo! The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. Oh, that's why there's a fork in it. Okay. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Okay. Mold. Mold. Threshold. Threshold utility research. By order of blank. or not applicable. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Blank Blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. What? They're not bureaucratic. It's literally actively hostile. You literally walk up to it, it tries to kill you. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank recreating the mold was reconfigured to their purpose, the structures they could build could rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistances to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into blank. Yet, admittedly, the application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, which is not what it's done. But I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. I really do not like this woman. And that's the point. You're not supposed to like her because she's so annoying. Get me out of here. Yeah, whatever, loser.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
Don't.
I wonder how this mold tastes.
Don't eat it. We literally just read the thing that said not to eat it. Why is it red? There's nothing there.
Are those?
Okay, whatever it is, these guys are no longer red, which means I can actually beat them. Before, when I was here, they were all red. Ow! Boy. Astral Blip. Oh, there's a little square thing. I really wish there was a map for this place. Picnic basket procedures. Item to be stored in the black rock paneled cell. Keep away from land animals when not in use. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining, no food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that has thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. 697 Appendix. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data as some of the interacted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in blank blank. Further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with a medical staff on standby. So this is basically the Disney basket. The Disney princess basket. Oh, all the animals are my friends! Hey! This is my room. I guess that works. Boom. Intrusive pattern. Ah! Ah! That sucks. I guess the floor's lava. Or something. Also puts me up here. Alright, back into the hole. We're making good progress there too, if I just didn't stupid. Safe land.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without
Yeah, she already said I can go in. Shut up. She wants to grab stuff, so I'm gonna go grab stuff. You know, maybe it'd be better if I had different things on. So let's put Pierce on. Zoom, damage after kills, accuracy, damage while aiming. Let's go with this one. Oh, I can charge it. Oh, that's cool. Collect more than 100,000 source something. That hit them both. That's cool.
This looks like a good one.
You can shoot from that far away. You're mine. And now I need health. No, the vending machine. I don't think I can go in that without dying. Every time I've gotten close, like, something happens. Oh, whoops, didn't do that. Right, so that's where we come down from. Maybe look around just in case there's anything else forward. Oh, guess I'm going this way. The restrooms. Or what's left of them. Hello. Possession. Faster! Faster! Nope, switch to the other gun. You can die now. Why did that chair slide into its position? Wait, where's the bathroom? That says, I think that says lab. Whoa, TVs everywhere.
One of Underhill's samples.
It's the weird, creepy puppet show. Gone. Mr. Bones.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning.
He's got a random face on him.
Cutting-edge technology. We can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
I guess the shoelace is supposed to be his tie.
Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember,
The
kids,
guy's freaking out.
deviate, it's already much too late.
Okay. Jesus. What a great thing to show kids. Right, I need to check something quick. Okay, it's not for me. I thought I got a message from something. Refresh, restream. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so that's 2 samples. We still need the fresh corpse, near the toilets, and the staircase. Making progress, which is something. I really wish we had a torch. What the hell was that? What? Oh, they respawned. I'm in. Oh boy, a sink. Everything just got like absorbed into this freaking mold. It's like the oldest house of athlete's foot or something. Staircase.
Found one.
What a weird place to have mold. Why is the staircase one important? Oh, wait. Mine. Thank you. I'm just making some space, don't mind me. It looks like there's a teleport zone up ahead, which would be nice. We've got tents and everything. Looks like this was a safe spot for a bit. The sky. Thank you. Still can't do these yet. I'm gonna actually get rid of this. Charge. Okay. Constructs. I still need entropic. I guess I'll make spin. Cool. So I have it on Pierce. I don't know why it's not counting them unless it means just... That's whatever. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Radio. More explodies. You are intrusive pattern. Know what I need? I need entropic whatever. Okay, that's where the stairs are. This is a little viewing platform. This was probably a safe spot until these things appeared. What the? Where did you come from? I saw something. Another.
This must be one of the samples.
So now I just need one that's near the toilets. But where are the toilets? I followed the sign that said toilets this way, but it didn't take me anywhere. Let's try going back. Maybe I just missed a turn off somewhere. So there's the lab. Toilets. Ew. Ah, up here. Thank you, toilet.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples.
Time to head
I
back.
should get these back to Underhill.
I'm probably going to get to jump in that hole after this. Oopsie daisy.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
That sounds weird. It's like, you look like you've got some mold. Can I take some? Underhill, check it in. Hello, Raya. How is it going on down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's star on the rise. Incredibly bright. Extremely intuitive. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on the project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman on focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon. Casper. Casper, you need to go find someone else, okay? I don't think she's interested in anything. Also, I think you can do better. Right, I'm gonna quickly do another of these. And then do it again. Are you slightly better to look at now? I am.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers.
I saw
Just
dead people.
walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse.
Sure.
It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores. Now leave me to it.
Is that it?
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Sure. I guess I'll come back later. Gotta go back to the teleport room then. Or I jump into the pit. I think I'm gonna jump into the pit. Pit! Take me, pit! See, it wasn't that bad. Because that will instantly teleport me to the control point, which will then allow me to teleport out. And now I can go find Dylan. So we've got Shatter. Shatter has a high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Pierce is a precise with charged shots that penetrates armors and enemies at any range. Spin has a generous magazine with high rate of fire, best used to control bursts. Basically, sniper rifle, shotgun, and machine gun or assault rifle. Get rid of the level 2s and 1s. We don't need them. Get out of here, me! You useless things! Alright, let's go find my Dylan. Nice. Kiss snipers! Kill hiss snipers! Using charge. Kill enemies in the executive sector. The executive sector. I'm good, I'll just do these ones. Fast travel. To... That's where we are. I'm going to head to the central executive so I can take the elevator. Maybe I should tell Pope about, you know, the woman down there, that she's fine. Hi. Oh, you got some more paperwork for me. Linguistic ability. Damn it, I lost it. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with a non-aggressive floating hiss entity. However, no distinction between the repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities have been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chant. See the corresponding audio. Refer to file blank for full report. Oh, that's not... There's an audio file, but where?
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. I won't tell you about the woman then.
I
Never
should
mind.
be going. Enjoy your data.
I will.
Right. Is it around here somewhere? No. Okay.
Bye for now.
Right, to the elevator.
No hiss followed you in, right?
I teleported here, so no. Containment sector. Central containment. Why does it also make you speak now in the FBI because of that thing there? Panopticon.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth.
Gold.
It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Maybe that's why you should spread it around a bit more than one place.
Inland sector. Panopticon. Altered items.
It literally is just cut up parts of the actual main, like, call.
Dangerous.
Guy, shake the guy's hand. Oh, no, there's the chanting. Alright, what's this one? Or is it not going to play? Destruction! Oh wow, way south. Hiss nodes. No, go away, I want to look at the... While altered items and objects may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT 812 for introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes contact or physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the blank's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the blank evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally blank than altered items. Looking at specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder that they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank. Altered items are for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Okay. Message tubes. Oh, hi, you guys have fun with that. What the hell's this? Mushrooms? Upstairs. I guess this one's not going to tell me anything. Pink documents.
This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
I mean, this one's slightly pink. Alright, here I go killing again. Oh god, there's a lot of people down here. Why are you suddenly able to fly? Oh, there you are. Ow. Maybe you should... Yay! I saw the rocket at the last possible minute and I couldn't switch to it because I had already picked up a fire hydrant. Are you going to put me on this floor or are you going to make me go all the way back to the other place? On this floor, great. I just want to be sure that I've got the right things straight. Mistake ability. Well, it's not here, so I guess so. Get out of the air! Eat sign. We good? We're good. I'm sorry, did I hit you? Well, she's gone wherever she went. So I'm supposed to go that way, but I'm going to check in here first. Why is it so yellow over here? Oh. Yay. Time to die. Probably shouldn't pick up the things that are making the place more stable, but you know how it is. We good? Touch this now? Fix everything! Yes. Ugh. Nice. Oh. That's the entirety of America, isn't it? And that, whatever that is. Little islands. Is there anything going on? Why has that one got like a special thing around it? This one's green. Green, green, green. Oh, the red means that they're down or in danger? What? There's a man? Get him!
Someone needs help over there. Sounds like there's a man down.
Yeah, I heard him. I'm trying to find him. Over here. Random cup on the floor. Hello? Pram procedures. Oh, you mean like an actual pram? Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item smoke causes blank. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and a steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an entire antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the owner's shop owner. Killing the shop's owner. Update. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery was destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of the archives and the records chief. Okay. How was it re-performed? Oh, hey, I'll be with you in a second. I'm looking for collectibles. Believe I've found everything, so I'll go speak to you now. What's up? Why is there a chest sticking out the wall?
What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks?
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Okay. I guess I won't open this then. A matter of time. You can at least hide in here. Be safe. What the hell's that? I think it's supposed to be a heater or something. It looked like a gun at first. Alright, into the motel. Whoa, that was different. I'm gonna need the key again. Who's having fun? Clock? So it needs to be what looks like 5 past 2? 5 past 2. That didn't work. Okay, I probably reset that now. Who's laughing? So, quarter past... No. It's 15, 20... It's like 20... 25 past 9? Yeah. Or 15 past 9. Whatever. I know what I mean. 20 something. I already messed up. It would really help if the textures on this weren't so bad. Everything slowly popping in. And then switch back. Uh-oh. Come on. And it stops at... Ooh. Almost 1. Oh, my controller vibrated a lot there. Right, next time is 5:30. This one is not moving. There we go. Got it. If I didn't have my vibrations on, I wouldn't know that I'm getting these right. And this one is almost 9. Spin, spin, spin. Ooh. Something happened. The key! Thank you, motel. One, 2, 3. Find the missing relic.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Oh. Whoa, this place definitely seen better days. Everything's been taken. Who's hissing at me? That doesn't sound pleasant.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
That is a lot of clocks. So I guess it's the same sort of situation as it was with the sticky notes. Become mine before I die. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you both. Well, this is mine now. Ooh, ah. Astral contracts. Can I make something else? Oh, these are all upgrades. Cool. Oh, okay. So we wouldn't have been able to come in here because it would have been blocked off. Do not access. Sealed. Too bad. I want to go in. Weapon mods full. Well, let me just sort that out. 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. Anything that's a 2 or a 3, I'm just getting rid of. Because I now have 4s. There we go. It's mine now. Also blessed. Sorry. I think the guy's dead. Possibly.
Shit.
Hi. Are those with the machine guns?
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, you're going the other way. This is a level 9. Jesus. No wonder we need you. What the? 1-8 ME. Oh, you're actually gonna follow me now?
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
But why? At least it was just regular offices. She's soldering something. Can I just get back to work, please? This must just be for the, what was it called? Sizzle reel? The stuff that you use to just fill out, like, other videos. Because we've seen some of these scenes before. That's so awkward. Is that enough? Where's she going? She's going back and forth. Is she going to walk back the other way? Who left this here? Why is this here? Okay then. Die! Eat box! Eat rock! How'd I miss? I'd like very much not to die. The clocks will kill you. Clocks! Punch! I need to upgrade my melee damage, because Jesus, I punched that guy 3 times and he still didn't die. There's a butt. I can't reach the butt. See if there's anything down here.
Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Immediately finds a way forward.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
Can I get the Yankee? I want the Yankee. There you go. Oh, there's a knife. There's a thing in there. Postbox. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the position of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed in a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. So, why were they not affected? That's what I want to know. Yeah, spare footage, I think. Let me in. I'll just destroy the table first.
Shit. No else got out.
Not on Neil. Later fire boost. There we go. Rip. Never mind. I thought I could use the radio, but I couldn't. I destroyed it. Ooh, in the box. Mine. I'm surprised this whole place isn't just filled with clocks. Like, the other rooms are, but not the entire thing. But there seems to be getting there. Oh, great. Eat chair! I missed. Senior agent. More like dead agent now. Another chair down. I see you up there. Gotcha. I'd need the lock on for that.
That safe room is where the older guy cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
Makes sense.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later.
But
If
I want it
open the
now.
safe from now, Wells could get hurt.
Yeah, I guess. Fine, I'll be responsible and go save the guy first. Am I even meant to go this way?
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll come back this way anyway.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Oh, the bathroom requires a key card? Or something? I don't know. Another bathroom. Get out of the way! And let me just clear this for myself. Imagine if he asked, like, what are you doing? Alright, still no new abilities yet. Open this first, I guess. Yoink! Work chat. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we bought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made that catalog? Every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do! I do! Okay, buddy.
Just keep going straight.
I hear danger. Why does that place look familiar? Punch! And a punch! And another punch! Pipes. Hi. Taste ladder. Astral blip. Good job, ladder. You coming, Wells? Oh, hey. Boom. Easy. Shatter choke projectile. Got a little 9 door for you.
The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Hopefully, unless he's dead. Mannequin supplement. The item was last owned by Madame Blanc, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in public scandal and she relocated to Blanc, Maine, for reasons unknown, with her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. 1967. Oh, okay. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Blanc. After her death caused by blank, the state had a public auction for her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Okay. Guess I'll be careful of these mannequins. Is this the control point? Where are you going? I've already played here. What? Oh, I'm back at the main room.
Let's go.
I think I'd go around in a circle like this. The door wasn't like that when I last came here.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no.
Shoot him over time. I'll just keep throwing the same thing at you over and over again. It feels like the more recent the converti is, the more dangerous they are. Because this is supposed to be a normal soldier and he's taking forever. I double hit him. Bonk. 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 Bonk.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
Probably not.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director.
I do know I'm
see what
Director.
good I can do there.
I guess because I've got the gun. Matter of time. Enemy within. Oh, that's a horror game. I played that. Alright, I gotta go back. I'm gonna go the long way because there were rooms that I didn't check that I just sort of ran by because I didn't know where I was at the time. Right, so there's that. In order to go to the corrupted points, it was up here? No? Oh, well, he's gone now already. I was going to pull the cord. There we go. Ugh. Let's try this again. I could have also just teleported, but, you know, I decided to make things more difficult for myself, as I usually do. It's first door. Left. Over. Here. We don't need to go up there anymore. Wasn't anything in these rooms, right? I think I already checked them, but just to be sure. Nope, we had gotten everything. Ba-dunk. Oh, come on, really?
This is the safe room well shown me. The one who built it out.
Stop teleporting. Oh, hey. You're gonna disturb the clocks if you keep doing that. Take stairs. Alright, superstars, go! Whew. Refrigerator. Hey, supplementary materials. Hey, can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM, I was running out of eggs. There was going to be, there was that corner store on the 30th. Oh, on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left, had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. Drawing hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and these drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the incident? Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept him safe for a reason, right? Get them back. Get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They got stuck on it or something. I thought about cutting off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. That's my fridge. Gotta do with the building collapse anyhow. End of relevant portion. Huh. 1974. Just quickly looking up here just in case there's another... Oh, yeah, chest. Aye. Alright, this is open. And also look that down here. Why is this bathroom leading into the pit of despair? Like, Jesus. And this one, too. Sealed threshold account. Thresholds with effect blank manifested in containment sector in the middle of blank department. Simultaneously, numerous clocks appeared in the area, injuring and killing many people. Something. After rescue operations were completed and blank, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of blank blank as blank, which, when introduced to more stable blank. Yes, that all makes sense. I understand now.
Great. More clocks.
Torch. This place doesn't look normal.
across that?
We claim this point, maybe? It is just an anchor. Well, there is a teleporter, so maybe... Oh, I almost made it! Watch out for grenades, warning indicator. Use the sprint to escape the blast, or throw it back.
How am I supposed to get across that?
The only way I could think of getting across that would be to... Oh, there's a thing up there. Would be to, like, get up to a higher elevation and then just, like, continually, you know, do this. Yeah, so if I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm rapidly pressing it. No, each one I fall down slightly. So yeah, I need to come back when I have a floating ability or something, because there's no way I can cross that. Oh well.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Well, not right now, but I do have 2 ability points, which allows me to get something. Damage. Wish this didn't go up so much. Siege duration. I need to spend 2 points, so I'll buy this. Shield strength. Unlock 3 personal mod slots. Yay! Is that it? Right, what can I put in here? We have health 31, or 39, and energy recovery 40. Shield strength, evade cost, launch cost. Sea speed, shield energy, health, launch energy cost. I want to go with this for now, because I use launch quite a bit. Yeah, so I can't do this yet, so I have to come back. Go back to finding Dylan. Oh, no, this way.
Great. More clocks.
You already mentioned about these?
This is the safe room Will showed me.
Yes.
The one with the altered item inside.
Yes, we've already been in there. I have to come back later. Probably because it's probably going to be a thing where we get it when we're trying to find Dylan anyway. The, whatever we need to get past the big gap. I guess I missed this. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else up here. No. I already picked that up. I believe I already checked this way as well, but just to be sure. Yeah, this is the one with the bathrooms. To the left. Up this way. That looks like fun. then we ended up here. Okay, so now I remember. Now I can check these areas. Seriously, I just opened up the safe room. I didn't do anything bad. Good? No, we're not. Ugh. Hey, these guys need to calm down. I just opened up a door. Here. This is the other side. Another bathroom, which is not on the map. Right, there's the control point. So yeah, we're on the right side, and the one to the quarters on the other side. So yeah, okay, I get an idea of where we are now. So I wanted to check downstairs. So what are these? Different locations? Athens, Pripyat, Baltimore. Stairs. That just leads back. We've already checked over there, I believe. So just to be sure that I don't get teleported all the way back to the other place, I'm just gonna touch it. Right, so guess we'll go straight forward now. Someone cleaning? The Wall of Honor. In memory of those heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind, we honor their sacrifice. I can't read any of this. What if I change resolutions again? Or, you know, display modes. Nope, still nothing. And still nothing. Alright, guess I'll never read it. Is that more mold? That's not good. Hi. Can't get me. Guess I'm going around. Medical wing. Hey. We're getting a lot more of these shielded guys. Jesus. Really is a medical room. They all have their own individual medical rooms. Some people do that. They usually just have like a general infirmary that has no sealed walls like these do. And I mean sealed walls as in like, you know, separate rooms. Can't open it, only have a level 5 card. So I'll have to come back later. This. Yoink. Can't turn on the radio. Do I want to go that way? I have to go that way. Ugh. Of course it's an area that I can't get to. Why does the mold have to spread to here? Oh, hey. Mold autopsy. The deceased was a blank 30-year-old, blank with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in early state of decay that is uncharacteristically fungal-based in appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, and presumably, but not probably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression... What the hell's retro? Retroregression outside the body's host needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. Ew. Oh, hey. You seem kind of squat. Hey. I'd like to move. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of you. Oh, come on. Really? Stupid mold. We're already be finishing up in a minute anyway. Actually, how long have we been going for? Oh, almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Whoopsie. Right, let's go use the medical wing then. Run, Jesse, run! Can't go that way, it's blocked. We're going to medical. Seriously? I want the normal gun. I wonder if the hiss and the mold are working together. We'd be screwed if they were. Wow. There's actually a lot of mole people here. Bloody mold! If your health is low, use shield. I would if I didn't walk back into a mold man. Just leg it. We're going to run for it. Run through all the enemies. Except for the mold people that I need to get rid of because they're just going to keep following me. Oh, wait. That's some stretchy rope. Seriously? This ranged guy is a pain in the ass. Here's what I probably need to do is that I need to go back into that room that has the 2 people in it so that I can take them out and then it will summon all the other ones to come in, which I'll then be able to be... Well, I'll be able to kill them. Bye. So in this room. Kill these guys. I mean, can I even get the guy from here? No. I see you all down there. Funneling them with actual tactics now. There we go, finally. Decontamination showers where none of the mold grows, which is kind of makes me wonder if they are affected by these kinds of things. Anything on this level? No, just gas. It was tough, but we made it. That's not a point, but it's good enough. Hi, floating people. Is that like some sort of lighthouse or something? It's kind of hard to tell when everything's all pixelated and doesn't load properly. The weird thing is that when you do change the window type, it does load it in slightly. So it can do it, it's just that something's stopping it from doing it, and I don't know why. Can't open this. Other than maybe they just didn't get it set up properly. Glow procedures. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report being disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizable as those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous blank and other geographical additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrielo, or Vilio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disorientated, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. The effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank handlers. Bit extreme, but sure. Also, multimedia? Pink documents. Oh, that's just the thing, yeah. Open. I hope there's a save point soon so I can save. Or let it save anyway. Before I go up there, let me look around on the lower level. There's a bunch of bad guys here before, right? Hiss control people. Where are they? Alright, what we got?
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Uh-oh.
Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Gets no response. Oh, it's another one of these. I'll do that in a minute. Or next time. Is this just going to lead back to the... Yeah, this is where we came from. I just had to remind myself. Right, so there's all the offices. There was something over here, correct? Yeah, this room. The oldest house.
August 4th, 1964.
64?
The oldest house, while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels.
He's so happy.
Found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints.
We'll stand here so I can see the subtitles.
Constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Okay. The weird cut off there, but okay. But the question is, who turned that off? Imagine if you just look up there and you just see a guy in the shadows. You don't know who it is because he's too obfuscated and stuff, but he's there, watching. Alright, let's go turn on the switch. Hopefully there'll be a save point up ahead. Oh! I was not expecting to see a face suddenly. I have to do this again. That didn't sound good. everything's upside down. This room's fine. Is that a normal mission? Or it's a time mission, it's whatever. Is that all I had to do? Yes, it is. Back normal way. I'm gonna get jump scared by a face again. I thought there was a person there. It's a ladder. I wonder if we'll ever find out what these doors are for. We've got a spiral. We've got a lollipop. An up triangle that's empty. A bunch of squares going into one another. And 2 circles. What was the clink noise? Three. The way forward is open.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me?
He's been in confinement the entire time, so probably not.
Harder.
Oh, hello. Squares. What's up?
Oh, hello.
Langston.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place.
Don't worry, Mr. Plastic Man, I can fix it.
It's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that.
I am going to touch everything. That is my prerogative. You cannot stop me.
Call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
I will not call you Fred. We're not friends.
Is the TV back in its box yet?
What?
There's no rush or anything. It's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
I wanted to ask you things.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Rituals.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say singing?
Flipping the lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
I like this guy.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
I guess I'll have to have a vision of some kind.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment.
Is there a weird sound to his voice suddenly?
At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and...
There's like a weird sort of whiny static noise when he speaks.
But
it's very, very quiet. You have to like listen intently. You'll have good headphones like I do. Alright. Bye-bye for now.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
He said to call him Fred. Save point. Save point. Immediately.
Dylan's close. But that object of
Whoa.
power might wreck this place before I find him.
Guess we've got to clear that next time. But let's just claim this. See, I don't know if they're supposed to do that, where they just get, like, point upwards or to wherever they think the thing is, or if that's just the physics making them move. Oh, no, not bad on this one. Headshot boost. Choosing charge, kill enemies in the executive, kill his engines, containment center. Alright, and you're gonna thingy. There it is. I'm gonna wait till it's finished. Alright, and that is a good place to stop for today. Oh, we made some good progress. Managed to get to the Panopticon. We got all the crystal thing we need, the prism. I keep calling it a crystal, it's a prism. Yeah, I went a bit longer than I meant to, but, you know, this game can suck you in when you get really absorbed into its world and stuff, which is cool. So far, I'm really enjoying this. This is definitely like a 8 out of 10 already. So, yeah, I'll be continuing this next week, Tuesday, and we'll see how far we can get then. Tomorrow, though, I'll be back, and I'll be playing something else, which I had gotten a while ago and I hadn't gotten around to playing. Something called Eternal Threads. Apparently it's something to do with, like, sorting out a timeline or something. I saw some gameplay for it and some stories, and I was like, oh, this is interesting, and I got it on offer, like, ages ago. I just never got around to playing it. So we're going to go do that. It might be spooky. So, but for today, thank you all for watching, everyone. Hope everyone enjoyed. As usual, if you haven't already, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, click those bell notifications to get notified when I next stream. And do that on Twitch as well if you want. Twitch is more, I hate to say stable, but the chat's a lot faster. Yeah, there's ads. I'm not a partner or anything, so I don't know if I get ads. Yeah, you can join on there. And sometimes if I stream with other people, they can have like a merged chat. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have that option. And most of the people I, stream with aren't on there. So, but on Twitch, they do merged chats and you can interact with other people there. So, yeah. But that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, as usual. And before I go off, remember, if you want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you get your name into the Patreon list here. I'll give you a shout out every stream, like I do with Hiro Kuni, the Swordmaster37, where I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we become stronger directors of the facility and help contain the evil mold and the hiss and the oops and the awes and the rocks. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, y'all take care. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.